Happy Friday. It is April 24th, 2026. It is Venus Day. There is a lot of Venusian energy in the sky, Uranian awakening energy as well. And we're going to dive into it as I share some of the cosmic insight of this week ahead. I am Luna B. I'm an astrologer, a yoga therapist, and a women's embodiment coach. So this week, we are diving into a big cosmic change in the sky. Uranus, the planet of awakening, the planet of interruption, rebellion, electricity, Kundalini energy, is leaving the sign of Taurus. So it has been in Taurus, fixed earth, body, value, money, loyalty. Everything has to do really with this energy of the body. And it is moving into the sign of Gemini, which is the sign of the mind, which is very, very different. We're moving from an earth sign to an air sign. So Uranus has been in Taurus since 2018. So it's a really great time to think about what has changed in the way that you treat your body. What has changed in the way that you respect and work with money, because Taurus also rules over finances? What has changed in your own grounded way of being since 2018? So it really depends also where Taurus lies in your chart. What house does Taurus lie in your chart? And that's one of the ways that you get to really dive deeper and evaluate the shifts and changes in your life. And where is your Gemini house? Because that is where Uranus is moving into. And because it is making that change this week, I want you to think about what changes in your life have really been coming up for you this week. What thoughts has been arising for you? Even in your social setting, what ways have you been engaging maybe with different people or desiring to engage with different people? Gemini is a very social sign. It's also a sign of words and expression. And it's when we think about also, I'm thinking about, Uranus hopefully woke something up in your body. And Uranus moving into Gemini is starting to wake up something in your mind. So really start to think about what has been coming to you in your thoughts this week. And let's take a moment to also acknowledge Venus. Venus has been in her rulership in Taurus, and it's been lovely. I hope that you have taken some time to refresh the energy of Venus in your body, self-love for the body, wisdom of your body, tuning into what your body wants to share with you, and the value of being an embodied being here on Earth. And now, today, Venus and Uranus met up in the sky at 29 degrees. So when you could think of two planets meeting up in the sky, it's like they kiss each other. And from that kiss, they are now moving forward into Gemini. And they will kiss again in Gemini in a couple of days. And we'll feel that maybe slightly different. But there is, every time there's this kiss, it's a moment of setting an intention, a seed, a potential. So I would say in the 29 degrees of today, it's more of a revision and a reminder of all the work you have been doing since 2018 with your body and the value of you and all values in your life, or even cleaning up finances. I don't know, but here, but it's tax season. So getting all your taxes and your numbers in order. And then when it's going into Gemini, and it's going to be in the next couple of days, we're going to have Gemini, Venus, and Uranus conjunct. And I want you to start to think, what shifts are you making in your mind? What shifts and interruption, even interrupting patterns that maybe once served, no longer serve? And it's a wake up call. Uranus is the big wake up call. So I want you to be really, really listening to what's coming up in your mind and your thought patterns, and even in your relationships with others, because Gemini is a really social sign. And it's a sign of the bees and pollination. It's ruled by Mercury, which is the mind. And it's important to stay grounded because with all of this shakeup energy, and when a planet moves into a new zodiac sign, we feel the shift and we get to get used to it. And it's going to be unfolding over the next 7 years. So setting some intentions of awareness of what it is that you're growing into. Start thinking about it, start feeling what is surfacing in you. So it's really an amazing, amazing opportunity to slow down and feel and listen. Because with Uranus, things get sped up. I just feel like with Uranus and Gemini, the mind can take over. So do not forget to take care of your nervous system. And Mercury rules over the nervous system. So really grounding practice are essential. And we're still in Taurus season. And things here where I live are starting to melt. The snow is finally almost all gone. And we're starting to see just a little bit of seedlings of some grass growing and new growth. And so, what is the new growth for you? So, wishing you a blessed week ahead. Take good care of yourself. And if you have any questions or if you want to dive deeper into your chart, reach out. I love sitting in a consultation space with you to understand your astrology or your embodiment practices. Namaste, Luna B.